What do you think the odds are that we get something new on this account? This is the Asia server account. If that wasn't already obvious because it says Asia Bagel. We have been accidentally, not intentionally saving scrolls since, I don't know, a few weeks ago. And we happen to have 143, so may as well... oh, no. Definitely not going to get a new unit if we don't pull on the banner. We're not going to get a new unit even if we do pull on the banner. Do we have a blessing? That's a good question. I'm kind of curious. Nope, we do not have a blessing. Can we have a blessing if we want to be a little aggressive and feed some things that we probably maybe should not? Should we feed the third Gani Hathor? Should we feed a... I don't want to feed a... We have plenty of Velajewels. I don't think we even use them on this account. I got a million Velajewels on the main. We'll just feed a Velajewel. That's fine. We'll keep the triple Gani Hathors. I feel it's the right thing to... Oh, we have 2 blessings. That means we're not going to get anything. That's for sure we're not going to get anything. By the way, don't get those mystical scrolls. I know it's only 45, but still, these things are hard to come by. You're trading in nat 5s for the crystals. What am I doing? This is a summon video. You would think that I would know how to do summon videos. Of anything in my life that I would know how to do, like this should be the one thing that I know how to do. I don't know how to do anything, guys. Music is working, right? Yeah, music is working. Not that no one's listening to the music. And I was like, ooh, Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Wow, some bangers there. Those are the ones that we use for this. These I use the Harris Heller stuff generally for the summon videos nowadays, and I use the Epidemic Sound for videos that I actually edit. Because these summon videos, I don't edit this. If that wasn't already obvious, it's just I hit record, I summon, and then whatever the video is or isn't, that's what goes on YouTube. Whereas like the other things, I'll edit. Because if we did just a stream of consciousness in those, I don't know. I was going to say it would be bad, but they're all bad. Everything's always bad. All the videos are bad all the time. Wait a second. Brand new twin angels. Not twins. Twin angels. Wow, that was fast. That's what she said. Oh, no, wait. We're supposed to be using the new one now, right? That's why she married me. Oh, that's the new slogan. That the one time it works. The one time it works. Why am I still dying? That sucks. And we have two legendaries too. This is the one time. I guess they want to give us twin angels. Twinsies. The one time they want to give them to us. Usually, new units come out, and then it's like, forever, we're trying so hard to get them. We're like, why can't we get them? And then sometimes I was buying the packs, and I'm like, why can't we still not get them? This is getting ridiculous. I just want to do my job. Very frustrating. Do we have the blue one on this account? I don't think so. I think we have it on the Europe server and the global, and this is the one that we don't have it on. But I like to feed those to the blue one, the Nat 5. Does anyone use that? I mean, there's a couple people I know that use it, but for the most part, I think no, not really. Hear it like a little bit. I don't know. Miles is too good. Like you got to compare her to Miles. You got to compare her to what else? Miles. I think Miles is just so used so much. I wonder if they make some adjustments in the next patch. Okay. I'm coughing way too much. It never stops. It never stops. We need to build this though. We will build it. We will use all of our Porkymans, our Devilmons. Porkymans, let's go. Lightning? No lightning. Oh, Bearman. 2 legendaries. Are we doing engraves? Who am I asking? Doesn't really matter. Oh, you know, that Samoth would be nice next week. Samoth and the monkey. Is there anything good for... well, we won't. Let's just do 2 legendaries. It's a 4-star. Oh, sorry to disappoint you. Should we build this? Play with it? Yeah? I'm gonna need a refresher on the skills for this. I think it's got the CC skill. Eventually we'll find... I've been fusing... If that wasn't already obvious, I've been fusing things. Oh, we have this guy too that we didn't even... There's new units we didn't even do videos on this account. Been slacking. Increases critical rate. Support unit though. So yeah, okay. That's great. I guess we're going to have to edit this video if we're going to build this in the meantime, because we're not just going to do a stream of consciousness, build it. Caruel and Lenoa. They just pulled these names right out their butts. They did. I forgot that we have these events where we get all the extra goodies. We're finally level 100 with the 3 accounts that I don't want to say the 3 accounts that I care about. The 3 accounts that I care about. The global, the Europe, the Asia. We're at level 100 on all of those. I think we also have the other thing too. Yeah, this one. This bad boy. 14. What do we have total? Yeah, time to do more summons, I guess. Rune Blacksmith. I don't think we have any of this special Rune Blacksmiths. The special Rune Blacksmiths. I don't think we have any of the... Do we have any builds that we care about on here? I don't know, guys. I'm so confused. There's so many counts with so many monsters. I'm so confused. Most of them don't even matter because all that matters is the top 20 meta monsters, and everything else is no one cares about. I think we actually might need that skill up. I remember needing Dryads on this count. All right, let's do this, and then we will... Oh, was that a little lag? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this. Or should we do a 4th Ganymede? Well. Decisions. I already regret this. I didn't even do it yet, and I already regret it. So we have it fully skilled up now. It is at level 40. It has some violent or whatever 2 set. I think it's destroy on it. I did notice some of the other, because I didn't actually take a look at their names and their leader skills, etc., until now. So 102 base speed for everything. This one has the garbage leader skill, resistance of ally monsters by 41%, which is basically nothing. This has the speed lead, but I was looking at the skills. I'm like, this is not really the unit that you want the speed lead on. I mean, people could pick it. I mean, it's another speed lead, so that's never a bad thing, but not really the unit that would be the most dangerous. This, I think, could have some potential. The LD ones are the most exciting ones, though. For sure. This one increases all allies' attack power, and this does a strip and decrease attack bar. So that's a potential nice cleave unit, even though they can't be used in PvP right now anyway, which kind of makes them not very exciting, which I know Comtros does that on purpose, but it kind of makes them not exciting to be like, yay, we released these new monsters. You can't use them in any of the parts you want to use them in. So... I still am coughing nonstop. Let's do this. Let's see how it does. I haven't even tested it with the full skill ups yet. So let us see. I don't know why I have to say it like that. So we have the first one. We choose the skills, and then the second one we'll choose the skills of that right after. So we got the support one, increase target allies attack bar. This one removes harmful effect from all allies, and then this one decreases all allies skill cooldown time by 1 Trinity. Actually, it could be okay in raids, maybe. We really don't have to do anything, so let's just do skill 1, because we really don't have to. I think these are going to be nice in, well, some of the other ones, like the LD ones, I think are just going to be nice in general, but the fire and the water and the wind might be better, especially the fire might shine the most in 2v2, I feel. because there's no real combo. Like, it's like, okay, do you use it in a bruiser team? Well, not necessarily. Kind of, but maybe, I suppose. Do you use it in a fast, aggressive team? No. Would you use this in dungeons? Probably not. Would you use it in arena offense? No. Would you use it in RTA? I mean, again, maybe in a bruiser team, but I feel like people are just going to use the things that they already have. So, skill 1 we didn't need to use because there was nothing to do. This is just multi-hits, increased cooldowns. These are the 5 hits. Damage that ignores all damage reduction effects and resists death. So, yeah, nice. Keep hitting that one single unit. So we got a violent proc, which is nice. We can decrease cooldowns with that one. And then we can do this multiple shot, I suppose. And that's... okay. Let's do, I suppose, just that. And then we still have 1 cooldown on the continuous shot, which sadly... I was hoping by this time with all the violent procs, let's just do skill 1 again. But we had that skill 3 again. So really, it doesn't feel very exciting. We're doing things with it, but it's not like this is the place that we're seeing it shine. Is not really in anything. We could actually see, let's take a look in R5 and let's see if we can make this somewhat usable in an R5 team. Could be okay, I suppose. So we're going to see in R5, these teams are a bit old though. I think they might be actually 2 years old, but they do have the cleanse, which they're probably not going to use here. Okay, well, yeah, they use the decreased cooldown, not the cleanse, which kind of sucks. So maybe not R5. Maybe we don't use it in R5. Are they going to use the cleanse here? I hope so. So they select their skills and they use them at the same time. Just in case you guys are curious, you're like, oh, they're only using... So they use the cleanse there. But just in case you guys are like, oh, they're only using 1 skill, they're not using 2 skills like they should, but they are actually using 2 skills. They're just using it at the same time. So, because I was taken aback by that at first as well. I was like, what? We were lied to the entire time. That seems correct. So, awesome. Thank you. At least we got to see a little bit of the cleanse. But yeah, it's not really anything too crazy right now. And this is not cleansing nearly enough. Like we had the Lisa in here instead of this. That's whose spot it took. But if there's all these debuffs on the entire team, it's just going to cleanse 1 debuff. So really Lisa's still already better. So I think this might actually be the place for it, based on the fact that she's got the cleanse. People use it for the 3rd wave of this. However, a lot of people don't really care about the Dimension Raid. I've noticed from the comments. A lot of people don't care about this. A lot of people don't care about artifact farming. A lot of people don't care about the new Spirit Realm dungeon. So, yeah. And 2v2. Sometimes I just forget that it's a mode that even exists. I don't know when it is, and I forget that it's a thing. So that's always a good sign. I'm sure Kamtos appreciates that. But yeah, I'm not the only one. Based on the number of people actually playing it, I'm not. Most people forget that it exists. So I think this unit possibly. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it does here. But a lot of people are just using Veramos and Carcano here. I think they'll continue to use Veramos and Carcano. But she does have the cleanse. She does have the ignore the damage reduction effects as well. With that multi-hit skill 3. Nice. But I feel like they're just going to continue to... Yeah, this went well. This went really well. Everything is dead. This went amazingly. People are just going to continue to use Veramos in here because that did nothing. So we have the same exact team. We have Veramos here instead of the Fire Twin Angels. So let's see if this makes any difference. Him doing the cleanse as part of his passive instead of as her actually needing to use that skill for it. So Ken's dead. Yeah, of course Ken's dead. All right, so cleanse. It's just better. Veramos is just better. He's just a better unit. He performs better. You don't have to worry about AI, RNG. Maybe she has a saving grace in in 2v2, but I feel like this is just going to be a balance patch unit eventually 6 months to a year down the road. 6 months, I guess maybe 6 months on the positive side. They don't like to balance them too quickly after they come out. Oh, nice. So we'll definitely have some issues now. Although I think we're going to be fine. But I would use Darien here if we had Darien. We don't have a Darien built on this account. I just wanted to see the if Veramos would perform better than the Twin Angel, and it does. So yeah, I think you guys were right when you commented in the patch notes that it just seems very underwhelming. Even though you can choose the skills that you want at any given time, for most areas of the game, at least now, maybe it's going to be a different story in RTA. I keep trying to make a silver lining with this. Maybe it's a different story when we see it actually being used in RTA, because we can't just yet, because until next season, we're not going to be able to. Since it's the end of season, they don't want people bringing in things that are potentially broken. Imagine that, bringing in things that are potentially broken to like the Legend tournament and things of that nature, just in case someone gets an LD1 and happens to be better than they realized it was, which happens pretty often. But I think that the places that that they could be used, really, I have no interest in using this after today, is what I want to say. I'm trying to be nice about it, but I think you guys were right when you poo-pooed on it in the comments section, in the release, when we were talking about the unit skills. It's not as exciting as we need it to be for a brand new monster, but that's kind of par for the course. That's what they've been doing. Anyway, that's it for this one. Probably not going to use this unit until I try to spotlight it again, or it's in a balance patch. I'll see you as always in the next one.